Hello, my name is Anissa Usker, and today I'll be talking about my board game analysis. For this analysis, I have picked a game called Nyctophobia, which means the fear of dark. I was quite intrigued by its gameplay as you have to use blackout glasses to feel through the forest of the game. So just a brief backstory of the game. It is supposed to play out as a horror game where you are lost in the woods and trying to find your friends while somebody with an axe is chasing you. However, the drawback is that you are not allowed to see where you are lost, so you have to use your hands to navigate where you have to move within the game. So the game was published by Pandasaurus Games, but the game was actually created by Catherine Steppel, who had a very touching story as to why she made the game. It was actually constructed for her blind uncle, who wanted to create a game that was offered to his needs without restriction, but it can still be played by other people who don't have these restrictions. Now we'll be looking at how to play the game. As I have not played the game personally and do not own the game, I'll be using a YouTube video channel who has uploaded a video of their gameplay as an example on how to play the game. It is a game that requires 3 to 5 players and it's a runtime from 30 to 45 minutes. All but one of the players play the game completely unable to see the board. The blinded members make up the haunted team. So their task is to find the car space on the board and surviving until the police arrives to rescue them. The hunter is the only player who can see the board and who is tasked with chasing down the haunted and reducing one of the haunted to 0 health before the police arrives. Now let's look at the board itself and look at each piece together. As one cannot see the board, there are north, east, southwest cards on the side of the board that can help the members navigate and tell each other where they are positioned. The white circles on the board are the players themselves, and the card will be randomly placed on the board which the players have to reach to complete the game. And the jagged long pieces on the board is actually the forest. After my research into this game, Nyctophobia acquires a very unique take on board games. It leaves you quite unsettled by disturbing your comfort zone. With the trick of using sensory deprivation, it makes you feel more discomfort when playing the game. And it's certainly not a game for everyone. I believe the game still lags quite a bit, as it can get quite repetitive when playing it again and again. As well, the board game doesn't require a lot of new tricks, like having any cards that can give benefits to the players or to the hunter. It's quite straightforward and one-dimensional. However, I believe the game can improve over time and even introduce new aspects to it. And I hope one day that I can try out the game myself.